Okay, what's going on, guys? Today I'm going to be unboxing the HGUC Blue Destiny Unit 3 exam. So, Blue Destiny Unit 1 was a very, very nice kit, although not really too into the design, and that's just kind of my own personal taste. And then I actually skipped over reviewing Blue Destiny Unit 2 just because I thought it's pretty much exactly the same as Unit 1. Unit 3 here also going to be pretty much exactly the same, sharing a lot of the same kit, but this one does offer some more new parts, and especially the new weapons for this that I'm kind of most interested in. So I definitely like Unit 3 is my favorite of the three, so that's why I wanted to be sure to take a look at it, review it, and check it out. So as always, a huge thank you to USA Gundam Store for making that possible. You guys can check out the link to their store down below. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10, save 10% on this or whatever else. So really cool box art here as well. I'm not really familiar with the story, but I know the exam mode is kind of what's going on here, I guess. So we can see this kind of blue aura around the Gundam there. Makes it look very cool, considering that the Blue Destiny looks very much like the ground Gundam. To see what looks like essentially like the ground Gundam, which is a very kind of just grunty, really basic, simple mobile suit Gundam there. To see it all kind of going like Super Saiyan here with that glow, definitely looks quite interesting. It looks like some fan art or something. But then we can see here in the background as well, I believe that would be Unit 2. So maybe they fight each other. Again, I'm not familiar with the story. I guess we could read up about that, and I'm sure it's probably here on the box as well, but we'll get to that. Anyway, let's take a look here on the side. This is number 209 in the lineup. Here on the bottom of the box, we can see what the kit is going to look like. All painted up, stickered up, decaled up, lined up, all of that, and looking very nice. Action shots here, again, with the, if it's anything like the Unit 1 or the Ground GM, which it was kind of borrowing some parts from, it is a very, very nicely articulated and posable kit. So it does come with the regular beam rifle, as well as the double beam rifle, or twin beam rifle. So very cool. Head, we have a couple different options for that. Regular and exam mode markings, it's got those, and here's a look at all the weapons. Does also come with a machine gun as well, so plenty of weapon options there. I really like that new shield. Back around to the other side, and as I said, it's going to give you a little bit of story here about that. Mobile Suit Gundam side story, the Blue Destiny. Here you can see there's Unit 1 and Unit 2 here as well, and then 1,600 yen for the price for this. I believe they've all been 1,600 yen, so it's got a kind of standard price for these. Pretty reasonable, I think. They're pretty nice kits, and here we can see we've got some stickers there with some options. Some parts there look like probably some new parts maybe on that one. A whole bunch of different colors here, some stickers, some yellow, some beam saber effect parts, some clear red, some parts looking familiar, some parts looking new. We do have some clear green there as well, and then we'll get down into our manual. So a typical HGUC fashion, we have just a nice big painted image here, reference photo of the kit, what it looks like when it's all painted up. Statistics here listed on this side. Onto the back, some more information on here. So again, I'm sure this is all stuff that's available on the wiki page, but if you do want to read up whilst building the kit, or before or after, it's nice to have this stuff listed here in English and Japanese, so you can read a little bit about the mobile suit there as well. If you really care about the canon, many people do and many people don't. Sometimes you just want to build just a cool kit and you don't really care too much about all the backstory and all of that. That's I'm kind of right in between there. Color guide here, it's basically just kind of navy blue and then just kind of standard Gundam colors. Other than that, just the blue just changed to navy blue. We have our parts list here. Let's see what we've got. We do have a fair amount of stuff crossed off. Well, not really all that much, just a handful of things crossed off of the Sea Runner. Otherwise, going to be using pretty much everything except for a few of the polycaps. Construction starts with the torso and a backpack, then onto the head, the waist, the arms, left arm, right arm, feet, legs. Other backpack? Okay, this is not the backpack, but even that looks kind of like the backpack. That's a backpack, right? Attached onto the back. But then this backpack attaches onto that, maybe? So, double backpack. Then back around to our color pages, though. Although it doesn't really look very colorful. It's kind of mostly white and gray, except for a few bits of color there. Building the weapons here, as you can see. And then the how to mount the weapons, how to just utilize some of the gimmicks of the kit. And that's it. Alright, so let's get to it. Here is that sticker sheet. As you can see, we have some different options for the eyes and the camera lenses, whether you want to go with green or red. A couple of these little triangles there, which go on like the front of the chest and the knees. And then a couple of these, I think these white ones go around on the vents on the backpack, it looks like. So that's going to be kind of annoying. And then a couple of little blue ones there, not sure where those go, but you have a pretty medium amount of little stickers there, not too many though. Then we do have our marking stickers here as well, not a whole lot, just EFF markings and 03 markings there, not really too much. That, and then we have our polycap here, PC002 in just standard gray, and then SB13 for our beam saber effect parts here in kind of clear red. Okay, so here we've got runner A1, and as we've seen with looking at the first in the Blue Destiny line, we saw that the runners are very fragmented, and that's for creating the different variants of the kits. So we can see just a kind of weird mix of stuff on here, some dark blue over there, looks like mostly for the backpack, a couple of yellow parts there at the bottom, and then some white parts throughout the center. And then runner A2 here, it's all dark navy blue parts, but we do have some white on there just left over from the strange process, again, of separating these runners. So this is all not new parts, but then these are, I think, new parts here on this side. Parts for like the kind of shield outer part of the double beam rifle and part for the shield there. So some dark navy blue. And the multicolor runners continue here onto the B runner as well. Runner B1 here, as you can see, we got some red parts, some gray parts, some white parts, and then one little clear green part there for the visor. And the runner B2 is a copy of this section here, but the clear green, as you can see, is changed to clear red, so it's actually the same part, but on the two different runners, it's molded in different colors. Then we got runner C1 here, which is just some joint parts, hand parts, machine gun parts. We have runner C2, which is a copy of this section here. And then runner D was some new parts here in white, some hand covers, some new head parts, some white parts for the beam rifle, white parts here for the shield there obviously as well. And then runner E is back to gray, as we have some more parts for the beam rifle and other parts for the hands, other vent parts. Then we have the new section which is added on here for the double beam rifle or twin beam rifle. So that's going to be kind of the new parts added onto that. So once again, it does look like it's going to be a fantastic kit. So thank you guys for watching. Thank you to USA Gundam Store. Check the link to their site down below, guys, and leave any other further questions or comments in the comments section. And I'll see you guys in the review. Bye-bye. Hey! Thanks for watching, guys. Remember, if you want to check the kit out for yourself, you can head over to USA Gundam Store. Use that coupon code ZakuAurelius10. Save yourself 10%. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye.